Who, for the Pioneers to be successful in the playoffs, give me one. Who has to be on top of their game, bar none?
Oh, Gary Houston has to be on top of his game. Gary Houston has to put up, not his typical numbers that we've seen. You can see him doing 3-2 assists a game and a couple turnovers. He has to have that assist-to-turnover ratio way up than he's had the past couple of weeks, and he has to score the basketball a little bit more. Like I said before, point guard's so important. If he can't score and distribute the basketball to Bottin, to Townsend, they're one-dimensional, and we don't even know what that dimension is.
For Kedek.
I don't have one player. I have a list of players. The bench. That's what they need to focus on. In that Cedarville game, Cedarville's bench outscored the Pioneers' bench by about 20 points. You need production out of Trocchio, Anglin, Urso off the bench. Anybody that gets into that game, they need to produce. The starting five for that Pioneer team cannot be the only scoring options.
Kevin.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. You actually stole my thunder with the bench there.
Bang!
But and one
All right,
name,
Emerald.
No,
Bang.
One name I'd like to
Whatever.
is Devon Alexander. What Josh would say is feed your horse inside. He loves it.
Give them the carrots and oats.
Devon Alexander's huge for this team. Tony Townsend, we saw him put up 32 against Cedarville, but he had nobody behind him with Anglin and Alexander. Alexander and Anglin coming off the bench is huge for this one.
Does a horse eat oats?
Yes.
They can eat whatever they want.
Okay.
All right,
Horse eat
guys, we
oats.
have about enough time for a 10-second answer on each of you. Yes or no, do the Pioneers make it in the playoffs? Josh Heisenberg.
No.
For Kedek.
No.
No.
That was less than
I'm
10
being a
seconds.
believer. I'm saying yes.
Wait, backstage you said no.
I just changed my mind.
Let's call
Change
him
my
out right
mind.
now.
We're going to break. When we come back, we'll call these guys out as they're going to call some highlights of the men's, or the women's rather, against Wilberforce and Cedarville. Plus, Michelle Therrien will be the focus of our Courthouse Case of the Week. It's coming up after the break.
Homer.